Hey guys, we are back with Maverick Interior Sessions. I hope you're all well. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing Aylin Pelin Anar, who is Turkey and North Cyprus's #1 real estate professional. She also is the owner of Coldwell Banker Maximum Broker in Turkey and North Cyprus. She is the #1 real estate professional there and has been guest speaker on several international platforms outside of the US. Further outstanding achievements that she has achieved are the only Turkish woman to ever have set stage on a platform with not only her company but also real estate brands from worldwide. She has about 21 years in real estate, and her experience has made more than 2,600 sales of properties. She's also been awarded Business Woman of the Year of Cyprus, and honoured to be with the International Circle of Excellence Award of the Coldwell Banker. So yeah, we'll wait for her to join. But today we are asking her all questions about real estate and how she sells her properties, makes herself stand out to other companies, and yeah, how she's also sponsored by Jaguar Cars, with her successful recognition in Turkey and North Cyprus. Let me just check I haven't missed her request. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment them down below and we will try and answer them at the end. Her company has actually won around 124 awards for her real estate broker. So there we go. Hang on. Hey, how are you?
Hi, so nice to see you, beautiful lady. We may have a little bit connection problem about internet. I don't know. I'll try my best.
That's all right. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for the great presentation, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for the great opportunity.
Oh, no worries at all. Did you want to start off with telling us all about yourself and what you do, your company, your awards that you've done?
Yeah, you have already told many details, but I'm going to speak briefly about myself. I'm originally from Turkey, but living in Cyprus over 20 years, and I've been doing real estate business over 21 years now. And we're based in Northern Cyprus, but we're corporate office of Coldwell Banker, and we're the first office of Coldwell Banker in Cyprus. We're cooperating with Turkey offices. So we're one of the branch offices of Coldwell Banker here, working with 20 professionals and doing great work. And we are as a leading company at the moment. For the last 6 years, we're #1 residential office of Coldwell Banker. Also, we're as international office as #1. So we are very honored to say all those details. But of course, it's not quite easy to achieve all these awards. Behind this, there is really hard work, really so much, work we have to do with all the team. This is a team success, I can say.
Yeah, of course. You say, it's all right. What did it take for you to become, but not just yourself and you, and to become Turkey Cyprus #1 agent brokerage?
What I have noticed, I have started to do my business in Turkey, but I'm now working internationally. I don't only work in Cyprus or Turkey. I'm working with European companies, and which is very interesting. I have so many customers from the UK, and I've been working in States for a very long time. What I have noticed, it is exactly the same thing. Everybody wants to be understood. Everybody needs attention, and everybody needs to find the solution for their expectations. So this is what we have done over here. Basically, this is a amazing opportunity to be in this business because you can do it everywhere, every time, even on your holiday, while traveling, while chatting with your friends. And it doesn't really matter where you are. It matters how you listen to those people, if you're able to find their answers for their questions and understanding their expectations. So I think this is the priority. So it doesn't matter if we're in Cyprus or in Turkey. Even I go to America, people want the same thing. They need to be understood. They need to find what they're looking for. They want to feel special. That's the thing.
Yeah, of course. And you say you have, you know, clients, they buying properties in the UK or abroad or in the US as well?
Yeah, from everywhere, because this is an international work. Especially I work with high-end customers at the luxury stage. So these customers travel all around the world. They buy properties from different countries. So they have higher expectations with higher service quality. Yeah. But as I mentioned, it doesn't matter where you are standing, it doesn't matter where you're working. I may be based in Cyprus, but I travel everywhere. I fly to USA, to England or Italy or Asia, doesn't matter, because we have customers from all around the world.
Yeah, and how did you get
into this business? Because I'm sorry, I sometimes hear you hardly. Well, I was always in the sales business. I was selling different products. I was a manager at Coca-Cola company already, about a very long time ago. But when I have decided to then work independently to create my own business, I found out real estate is the best business that I can do for myself, because I regulate my time, I regulate my schedule, I plan everything. So I'm quite independent, and I actually make money as far as I work. If I don't work, I can't make money. But when I work, I'm really, you know, you're quite satisfied. I'm talking about most of the agents, professionals around me. So they are the same. So by coincidence, I have started to work in the real estate industry with a suggestion of my husband. He recommended me. Yeah, he's also my partner at the same time, but he wasn't in real estate business. He first put me into the real estate business. He tested definitely, and now he is my partner. So it's a family-run company.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's
yeah, it is.
Oh, and because you said I didn't realize you did work in the USA and the UK, but how do you manage your workload between, well, Turkey and Cyprus, but also if you're doing worldwide projects as well?
It's very important if you have people around you to support you, because without anybody else around you, without a team, you can't achieve anything. All those achievements are coming with a whole, you know, people around me, because they are doing different expertise areas they're working, but they're always supporting me. So I'm quite confident to go anywhere else. Behind me at the backstage, there are so many people doing different businesses to support me. So especially creating a team around you is the key of the success, because you can't do everything by your own. You need people around you to support you. After, you know, doing this business for a very long time, especially when you decide to become a luxury agent, you have to distinguish your work. You have to distinguish the properties that you have to work. You have to select. So I pass the other things to my team, the other work to my staff, and then I keep on working everywhere I have to be. For example, I'm going to fly to Turkey 1 week later, but I'll be also flying to Los Angeles 1 month later. So this is part of my business. To improve ourselves, we have to follow the other professionals, the other people working in different countries. Basically, we are doing the same business, but watching them, being able to be in touch with them, to understand how they're working is a great opportunity. So I benefit of this, because when I go there, I always learn something new. Yeah. So this is a part of our job, because Actually, this is part of our success because every time there are something new is coming after pandemic, new things have been created. The way of working has changed, you know, the approach has changed. So we have to renew ourselves. So we are following up everything, what is coming new. We have to apply it quite fast because things are changing quickly. Yeah. When I started to do my business 21 years ago, to be honest with you, in Turkey, the internet wasn't, you know, very common. It wasn't very popular. So we were working on newspapers to find our customers, to find our clients, to sell properties or to market our properties. But now everything totally changed. We're doing live videos on Instagram. We're working more on social media. We have to create new applications. So we have to combine ourselves with the new technological stuff. Yeah, so that's why I fly everywhere. I keep on following up the new things and I try to apply them quickly, to be honest with you.
Yeah, social media and all of that, is that your main, you know, platform, how you market yourself now?
I'm sorry, I just couldn't hear you well.
I said, since, you know, everything's changed and technology's, you know, grown, is that your main platform of how you market, you know, all things and things?
Of course, especially with the pandemic, people hesitate to visit personally, face-to-face properties. You know, they had so many hesitations. Traveling is a big problem. Now it's getting much better. But, you know, in the last 2-3 years, we have to keep on changing ourselves and we need to find new ways to approach these people. We have to keep on moving. We have to keep on marketing, but in a different way. Let's say in the past, maybe we've been doing videos, but now we have to do 360, you know, virtual tours now. Yeah. My customers coming from different countries. They're coming from the UK, they're coming from States, Scandinavian countries, you know, from Asian countries, from Turkey. But these people weren't able to travel and they're roughly doing it better now. But before, it was a big problem. So we had to create a new way to market our properties. Of course, these, you know, live platforms like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, we have to benefit of this too much. I'm doing it very too much and regularly, to be honest with you. But of course, these, as I mentioned, these 360 virtual tours and online sessions working so good. Yeah, and yeah. People get so much information with this way without being there, without seeing personally. They can do something.
Yeah, definitely. And what sets, or like, how do you just, you know, any other broker or real estate agents that there are?
We are always in touch with these kind of people because network is the key for doing our business. We're always creating new network with people. This is why I'm traveling a lot, because with this way I have to, you know, meet new people, to create new business. And I also, you know, enjoy doing this, actually, being into new organizations, being into new platforms. I just need to join and I need to take part of these, you know, events, because this is how we actually get new information. And another professional is doing another, you know, way of marketing, and this is an opportunity to see it. This is how we do it, actually. About 10 years ago, I've been to States, and it is the changing point of my life while doing this business, because I was, yes, doing quite well. I was selling and I was doing really, really successfully, but I wasn't doing it the right way. I learned how to do it in the right way, especially while you have decided to work in a luxury division. As a luxury professional, you have to do it in a different way. You have to do it in a best way. You are not enough when you're good. You have to be the best. There's so much competition on the top level. So while you're having this competition, I have seen that I have to be the best. So I changed my style. I decided to changed the way of my approach to people.
Yeah.
Yes, I was selling everything, but selling everything doesn't mean anything. You have to be expert on something. You have to be the best on doing something. So with meeting these professionals from different countries, different places, has enlightened my life, and I have decided to work with the best way of these people, how they are doing actually. I have seen how they are doing live videos, for example. I wasn't doing it already, but I have seen very good professionals doing it. And I said, oh, wait a second, why I don't do this? I had to apply it immediately. And that moment when I saw my friend, who is a very good professional in the United States, in Beverly Hills, he was doing live videos. And I have decided that moment, and I turned on my phone, put it on the live, and decided to do this, live videos. It was life-changing moment. and it brought so much, opportunities at the same time. You mentioned our Jaguar sponsorship, for example. It's very interesting for many people. You know how it happened? We were on an open house invitation. We were doing that invitation. And there were a really very nice group of people, and we were selling villas. At the same time, I started to do my live video, and I was talking about the villas, and I was explaining how beautiful they were, etc. So then I had a phone from a Jaguar company. They're based in Turkey, actually, but they also have a branch office in Northern Cyprus. And so they said, oh, you're doing a live event and we want to be there. We want to bring our brand new Jeep, which is the Range Rover. Shall we be there? They asked me this way. And I said, okay, it's very interesting. Please come. They came with a very nice, brand new Range Rover with supermodels, beautiful ladies. Suddenly, the magazine, people came, and, it was an interesting moment then. With that live video, they came, they saw how we are doing this business, how we have been marketing, and they offered us to be our partnership as a sponsor with our company, because they're selling luxury, we're selling luxury, and they wanted to combine our powers together to sell more to the same target customer.
Yeah, well,
so
I didn't realize. Well, one of my questions was about how you got the Jaguar sponsorship, but it's amazing that social media, got that amazing opportunity for yourself.
Yeah, it is very interesting, because while we're thinking if I should do it or I shouldn't do it, time is passing. We have to do it immediately. We don't have any choice. We don't have any option to think about. Whether we're doing this business or another business, we have to follow up the new things. This is what I've tried to explain, actually. New things, new applications, and being the first while doing that differentiates you, because there are so many people doing that. There are so many people in this sector, but you have to do something different, but in a right way.
Yeah, definitely. And what influences your real estate drive?
Well, I follow up so many people who are doing great. I can mention a few names, and they're really, actually, they're #1 professionals all around the world. For example, we have a really very successful co-banker office in the Miami area, and last year they have sold $2 billion property, and it's an amazing, amount. While we're talking about the way of their working, the way of approaching to their customers is immaculate. It's unbelievable. They are the Gills group. They are called the Gills, and I can mention Jade Mills. She was also one of the global luxury ambassadors, because we're also training people to sell luxury properties. She's also doing this business as an ambassador to teach people how to sell luxury properties. And there is Chris Cortazzo, because he is also very successful. I'm mentioning these names, but they're personally very good people at the same time. The way of working, the approach to people, when you talk to them, you feel really good. This is, their approach. They're quite good professionals, but at the same time, they're really very nice people.
Yeah, of course. That's what you want to be working around.
Yeah.
What did it? We know that you obviously are, you know, the only Turkish woman to have set on stage with other worldwide real estate.
Yeah.
What did that achieve feel like?
Actually, it was an interesting and very emotional moment when I learned that I am going to be one of the keynote speakers in Las Vegas. A couple of years ago, it happened, and it happened when I have decided to work in the luxury division. As a luxury professional, I have been doing a lot like this, you know, Jaguar sponsorship, videos, open house invitations, everything. And I met so many good professionals when I was in the USA, especially while I'm doing this business. And suddenly it appeared that they invited me, oh, you're doing so well in a different country, but you're doing it in a good way. So they need to listen to you. This is how they, you know, invited me. So to be honest with you, I'm still the only woman doing this as a keynote speaker. I wish there are so many women doing that from my countries, but I think for this, we have to just show up in these kind of organizations. We have to be there to show ourselves. If we don't go there, if we don't show ourselves how we're working, we don't have any, you know, opportunity to be on the stage. So for this, we have to, you know, on the right place with the right people, then the opportunity comes to you. Otherwise, it's not possible, to be honest with you.
No. And what about your other awards? I know many of other awards. What about all of those? What's your proudest moment with all the awards you've got?
I think being the business woman of the year is, you know, women empowering women. This is the key thing that I always stick with, you know. So thank you for the opportunity. As a woman, I really appreciate this opportunity. It's really very meaningful for me. And I see my friends, you know, joining, watching us. It's really very emotional moment for me again. And being selected as the business woman of the year, because I'm not originally Cypriot. I'm from a different country. When I moved to a different country, knowing no one, only my husband, was really difficult to build up things by my own. It really took a long time to do it, but step by step, you know, I have improved myself. I just tried to do the right thing. It took a long time when you stick on the right things, but you're always awarded. It takes a long time, but better things find you when you choose the right way. So being the businesswoman of the year was so meaningful, and I think it is a really very important award because I wasn't born here. But the Cypriot people, you know, I'm so thankful to them. So they really accept me. They really understand me, and they really support me. This is a symbol of supporting, I think.
No. Well, you have done amazing in your career. And or do you know where you want to take your career? Any more?
Well, at the moment, we're more concentrated on the other people working with us. Because in my life, in my business career, I have achieved so many things that I've never dreamed about. But at the moment, the people working with us as a part of my team, we're more concentrated on their, you know, life standards, the way of their working. We want them to be, you know, successful international, not our office only, but also other offices that I'm, you know, engaged with in Turkey or in Cyprus or in state, doesn't matter. I'm very open to help people's life because I'm telling these stories to tell them, you know, how it is possible to create this business in a successful way. So in my career, the next step is, you know, more coaching, I think, because we're also coaching people to create successful business, you know, life as a real estate professionals. I think we're going to concentrate on this more in the next coming years.
Oh, well, thank you very much for coming on today. We've really enjoyed it.
I'm thankful. Thank you so much. It was a great pleasure.
Oh, thank you for talking to us. It's been, you know, very, very interesting and helpful for you know, all the viewers.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
And lots of love to you.
Bye.
Bye bye.